Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial I will do two tasks. One is I will search which zoo has a particular animal, and another task I will see which zoo has number of particular animals. So for that, first what I will do, I will make another zoo. So for that I can simply copy, okay, I can make another object, zoo type, zoo, let's say SP, and I will pass it, let's say the total number will be 6 and coordinate is let's 23 40. Now I can copy this one and paste it. What I need to do, I need to change this one. Now I have two zoo, right? One is Enzo, another is like Safari Park or something. So after that, as I promised that I will show you how you can see which zoo has a particular animal. So for that, first I have to work with this function, which will take animal name input. So with this, as I also show you earlier, with this function I can get a particular animal's index value. So first I will take this index value. If it is 0 or greater than 0, then I will assume that this zoo has this animal. Otherwise, if it is -1, so then this zoo does not have this particular animal. So let's go to the main code and let's try to implement it. So first let's say int, I'll give a name, so it's index, right? Index like Enzo equals to, so first I have to this one dot get animal index, so I will pass a name. So let's say I will pass month. I will search for month. Let's say. So month. So this line will store the index of monkey here if it is present. Otherwise the index, the nz will be -1. And let's another one, int index sp equals sp dot same thing index. So here I will write nke monkey. So first I will take two index. Then what I will do, I will check if index nz is greater than 0. Okay, then cout, let's say national zoo has monkey. So else if index sp is greater than or so equals 0. I have to write equal mistake, equals 0. So if it is true, then cout cout, did a mistake here, cout Safari Park has monkey. Okay, else cout none of these zoo has. So now the first task is, oh, I did mistake again. So now the first task is done, I think. So I have made two zoo here. One is NZ and one is SP, and after that I will take input in both of these zoo, and then I will search for monkey index. So if it is index Z and Z is greater than 0 or greater than 0, then uh, it, it will be true. Then the national zoo it will print that the national zoo has a monkey. Otherwise, if it is true, then it will print other. If none of this true, then it will print this one. So let me run this code and check whether everything is fine. First Control V, Control R. So now code is running. So let's keep some input here. So let's take this one. Then this one. Something missing actually. So what is the problem? Actually I didn't, so I just copied it, but as all of you know that I have given 6 here, right? So number of element will be animal will be 6, but the value of x is here 7. That's the problem. So I have to write 6 here in the second one instead of x, because I have hard coded this one. I have no new x below here. Okay, so now I think let's run. So let me copy the code again. Take this one. So here you can see Safari Park has monkey. So the as all of you see the list, first one is still this one, snake. So if you look at here, there's tiger, lion, elephant, zebra, deer, crocodile, and snake. And in the second one, there is tiger, lion, deer, zebra, crocodile, and monkey. So the Safari Park has monkey. So that's why it's printing that Safari Park has monkey. So this is printing actually this one. First one is false because National Zoo doesn't have monkey, and the second one is true because Safari Park has monkey, according to my input. So first task is done. Now I will do another thing. I will search which zoo has let's say maximum number of which one is common, deer. Let's say deer, not deer, let's say crocodile, this one also. Okay, which zoo has maximum number of crocodiles? So same thing actually, uh, it will be done with same logic. So for that let me now let me first mark it as a comment. Then so now same thing, so both of them will have the index of monkey. So I will check for crocodiles. So let's say crocodile. So I'll check for crocodile which one has. So now I have the index value, but I don't know how much the amount of crocodile does National Zoo has, or the amount of crocodile the Safari Park has. So for that I have to use another function from this CPP file, so which will give the number of animals exist. So here you can see this function. This function will give you the if you give the index number in this value, then it will provide the number of animal exist in this zoo. So I will use this one. So here you can see, so I have index value both of for both of this zoo, for National Zoo and Safari Park. So I will, with this two index value and with this function, I will get the number of animals in particular. So now let me do another thing. Int, let's say numbers nz, okay, equals to nzo dot, which one, number of animal exist. So here I will pass this one because I will search for crocodiles index. So this one, and another thing is, let's say number sp. So it will look for the number of animal for Safari Park exist. So here I will give this index because it is for Safari Park. Here I will have the number of animal exist for this particular index animal. Like this is for crocodile index, right? So number of crocodiles does National Zoo has, and number of crocodile does Safari Park has. So now it's pretty simpler. I will check for if number nz is greater than number of sp. So it's pretty simpler. See out that national, to be string, National Zoo has highest number of crocodile handle. So if it is true, then this one is, another one is else if. Sorry, else if number of sp is greater than number of nz. Let's copy it. Then what it turns to, then Safari Park has number of crocodiles. If none of this is true, then two cases is possible. None of this zoo has crocodiles, or both of them have same amount of crocodiles. That's it. So what it will say, if the number of crocodiles in National Zoo is greater than number of crocodiles in Safari Park, it will print that National Zoo has the highest number of crocodiles. Otherwise, if number of animals in Safari Park is greater than number of animals in National Zoo, then Safari Park has the highest number. If none of this is true, then it will print that none of this zoo has crocodiles, or both of them have same amount of crocodiles. So if both that the case, then can be possible. So it is okay. Now if I run that code again, so let's see, maybe there is no error. So I run it again. Okay, if I now give input, another one is, so you can see National Zoo has highest number of crocodiles. So so ignore the mistake, SH. Do always okay. So you can see National Zoo has highest number of crocodiles. So if I change the input and check, so what I will do, I will change the crocodiles number. So here you can see in National Zoo there's 10 crocodiles. Let's make 50. So now if I run that code again, and if I provide the input, so now you can see the change. And so now the crocodile in Safari Park is 50. So now you can see Safari Park has highest number of crocodiles. So as I promised, two tasks,